WNYC TV, Channel 31.
Mr. Omar Sharif, but Sharif has a greater love than acting, and that's called bridge. This is David Copperfield. Mr. Copperfield is a star of a long-running show called The Magic Man at the Chicago Center Theater. And here is one of the legendary figures of our time. This is Uri Geller. His book is titled My Story. He performs an array of mystifying stunts, including fixing broken watches and bending keys and reading sealed envelopes, all of which reputedly is done by the means of psychic powers.
I agree with everyone here. I really want to believe. I really want to. You know, everybody wants to believe. I think that's one of the things that helps you out as much as possible. I feel that people really do want to believe. I want to believe in something supernatural, and everyone does. The thing is that I have not seen anything in person yet that hasn't been done by anything but physical means up till now. And let me just set something straight. I'm not out to expose you. I really think you're fantastic, and anything that I say that you might feel is derogatory is purely out of the admiration for one magician to... I'm sorry, I have to call you a magician.
Well, like that. No, I don't mind if he calls me a magician, because I think of it of the old sense of the word. You know, in the past there were the real magicians. What is a magician? The word magician is, you know.
That's true.
You know, but you know, it's interesting, Omar, because I'm from Israel and you're Egyptian, right? And we're still good friends. But there is a saying.
Until now.
There is a saying that because didn't the magicians of the Pharaoh duplicate what Moses did? And I think that's very beautiful.
I know how you feel about magicians and all that, and I feel the same way. Any magician who's out to expose you is just looking for publicity for himself.
Right.
And I agree with you 100% as far as that goes. The only reason I'm here is because you're plugging your book on this show. I'm plugging a show. I just happen to be involved in a show called The Magic Man, and it's down at the First Chicago Center. And the thing is...
I will go as far as... I don't care if I fail, you know. I'm always trying, and what I'll try with you is, you know, you can go wherever you want to, bury yourself in the ground, take a pad, draw something simple. Don't complicate what you draw. Don't give me the pad, because some people say that I see imprints and all that. You try to pass it to me, all right? And let's see if I can get it. As long as you don't, draw something that nobody will ever get.
Are you going to draw something there?
Yeah, you know what, you can leave the room, whatever, go wherever you want to, and I'll try to do it with you. And I have a feeling that it won't work, but don't be negative. Draw whatever you want to. Go somewhere out. You can leave.
Sure, go ahead.
Well, here he goes.
Go.
Well, I can't get into my hotel room anymore because
he bent your key.
He bent my key, and I never let it go out of my hand. I was holding it. I'm the right person. I would.
But you're not looking.
I'm not looking.
You're not looking. All right, did you give him the thing?
No, I don't need the thing.
Oh, you got it in your pocket?
Now, what I want from you to do is, but listen, that's the whole thing that...
Can I tell you something? I want you to
Yeah, all right. Exactly.
I think you're fantastic.
Exactly. Don't try not to want me to get it. Just visualize what you drew. Don't close your eyes and don't go like, you know, I feel it. If it comes, I feel it. So start thinking of it. And by the way, what I'm doing is I don't have to go into any big meditations or concentrations. I have to see it in my head. If it doesn't come, then it doesn't come. If it comes, then it comes. So start drawing it in your head. You can talk, by the way, meanwhile.
All right, it doesn't bother you if we cut...
No, it doesn't at all.
I mentioned before the fact that you made two pictures with Barbara Streisand.
Yes.
Funny girl and funny lady. You played the same part. Nicky Armstrong, both parts.
I have to be honest. I'm not getting it. I don't know what you drew, but what I was getting is letters and not a drawing. That's the first thing that came into my mind. Letters, that's all.
What kind of letters?
They're written letters. There's no drawing. What? No.
Alphabet letters.
No, I was getting letters, and I was getting M, but letters, not figures. Something like that. And the other thing, under what I was getting, was totally different. I was getting a spiral, and I was hearing an instrument in my head. That's all that, and I'm honest with you, I'm not making anything up. Now, it could be totally wrong, and I'm sure you'll be happy to say that I am wrong. But
No,
that's
I'm not happy. I'm just curious about this.
It's the same thing. I wrote letters. I wrote letters, and I drew the spiral, and that's it.
Okay.
So what did you draw?
I drew a circle.
All right. Well,
You psyched him out.
bad.
You son of a gun, you psyched him out. You gave him that big thing about everybody draws circles and triangles.
Look what I got, but I still got. And now, now let me ask you this. Be honest with me. Didn't you want to draw a violin before, an instrument?
No. I was definitely thinking of something that would be.
Yes.
It was either going to be completely devoid of circles or triangles,
Yeah.
or.
But you see, and when I got the spiral, the many circles, I said, well. He's going to say now that here I'm drawing the circles, but this is what I was getting. I don't know why I was getting letters. But I didn't get a triangle at all, or I didn't get a square, I didn't get a car or a house.
And it is
But I want to say...
in his 7th month, David.
And I would
you.
like to say good luck also in your show, and thanks at
We'll be right
least
back
for not
after
being
this.
hostile.
I think you're terrific.
Thanks. And thanks for not being hostile.